Disney, supposedly the happiest place on earth, oftentimes leads to the most rowdy of individuals going ballistic. It sometimes starts to look like a Waffle House at 3 a.m., like fights break out, bad blood, all kinds of like grudge matches, brawls. I don't know what it is about Disney, but it brings that demon out of people from time to time. And today we're going to be looking at a magical meltdown that just happened in one of the Disney parks from an insufferable asshole making an absolute fool out of himself to a degree that even Walt Disney's rolling over in his grave at the pure hostility that this guy was able to showcase over something so small.
They cut on the walk where you guys walking slow. We're all going to the same place. You don't give a fuck, bro. You're a fucking nerd, dude. I'm not arguing no fucking females.
Surprise, you all just fell victim to one of Charles's classic practical jokes where I convinced you that it was one insufferable asshole, but in reality, it's an entire group of them. And one of them even hits a Fortnite emote here by doing like the crying motion with his hands. That is so unbelievably cringe. So the story here is this group cut everyone in line at Epcot, and then when people rightfully pointed out that it's disrespectful to do that, this group had the gall to make a big stink about it and get mad at everybody else, which is a load of dirty barnacles. So then one person started filming and then posted this video, which exploded online. Now, while the whole group does suck fuck, there is one clown amongst them that shines brighter than all the rest, and he's about to introduce himself.
Fucking Harry Potter, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
Is that supposed to be an insult?
Yeah, shut the fuck up. I don't give a fuck. You shouldn't have said shit to me. Mind your business.
You shouldn't have cut everyone.
Mind your business.
They did it. I got here before.
Our group, when you get up, they cut on the walk. They cut.
God, this whole group looks like they accepted an open casting call for background extras in Stranger Things.
So then, fuck you. You're a nerd, bro.
His main insult is calling this guy a nerd. That is some childish nonsense right there. I'll say some childish phrases ironically, but this guy keeps using it aggressively, as though he thinks it's legitimately like some kind of big dunk. I was half expecting him to whip out stupid face, like, hey, stupid face, loser. And then his friend is only making it worse by Fortnite emoting like this. I have expected the third goober there to start doing the L dance or whatever. Like, it's so embarrassing, and it's all caught on film.
I'll never let nobody disrespect my girl. Bitch, she's a bitch.
Okay.
I don't disrespect females. You're a
Yeah,
bitch.
welcome.
though,
You're
bro.
here too.
I thought you were talking. All you're doing.
I play football at the University of Central Florida. Show up, pussy.
And here's that main clown that I was talking about, front and center here, even posing for his big moment, his glory. He says that he plays football for the University of Central Florida. But would you believe me if I told you that that's just a complete fucking lie? This tough guy here had to start making shit up in order to be intimidating. Then this video blew up to such a big degree that the actual UCF University had to come forward and denounce him, saying, "We don't know who this maniac is. He does not play for the UCF football team and never has." And it turns out he doesn't even go to UCF. He actually pulled out a fan fiction here to puff out his chest. It's baffling. And also, it's not just the guys of the group that are like going haywire, like hog wild here with emotes. The girlfriends are doing just as much. One of them is doing this gesture, which I don't even know what this is. What is this, like the Shrek ears or something? Like, all of them are just busting out idle animations like they're malfunctioning Sims characters. It's so bizarre. And they are the ones in the wrong. They cut in front of everybody, and then everyone said, hey, that was disrespectful, and they get so mad about it.
You're a fucking thank you.
Good for you. Good for you.
Oh my gosh, what are you gonna say? Come on.
Guys, I'm not mad. Yeah, true. You're right. I want to play that game. Record this. Yeah, record me, homie. What you want? You want my name, social security? What you want?
My address, if you wanna
I make
write
money,
it.
homie. I'm a businessman, but
Actually, I'd like to know the
The number one sign of extreme insecurity, he immediately starts talking about how much money he makes out of nowhere. What does it have to do with cutting people in line at a Disney theme park? What the fuck is going on? This man is fighting demons. He's fighting his inner ghosts right now in public. And Jesus Christ, it's cringe. And his goofball sidekick there that's latched onto him like a leech thinks it's the most hilarious thing ever. So in between doing this gesture, he's just like busting out laughing, like side-splitting comedy. He only has two emotions, this and ha 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 ha. at everything. That's it.
Family that you cut in front of all of us to be with.
Oh, really? Because I was here for
Stop. They cut on the walk.
Fuck you.
They can sit in. Just stop talking to him. When you give people attention, attention is currency. You're done. You're cut off. I ain't talking to you. Last words.
That's why you keep
Last
getting
words.
him to say.
He's recording me. I'm gonna record y'all back then. How about that?
That is the number one sign that you lost. That is worse than waving the white flag. You are surrendering. If you try and pull the Uno reverse, I'm going to record you. It's kaput. That is game, set, and match. You got fucking skunked. That is always the surest sign of defeat.
Record you back.
You want to record
Shut
me?
up,
Bitch,
Stella.
I'll
Go the fuck back and shut the fuck up.
Dumbass bitch, meet me
Come on.
outside.
He's going Insano style now. Friendly fire. Just pushes the girl back, which is part of their crew, and then he tells her to shut the fuck up. You remember a second ago where he talked about how he'd never let anyone disrespect his girl and he would never disrespect a female? Let me go ahead and jog your memory here real quick. I'll pull up a replay on the Jumbotron for you.
I'll never let nobody disrespect my girl. Bitch, she's a bitch.
Okay.
I don't disrespect females. You're a
Yeah,
bitch.
welcome.
though,
You're
bro.
here.
Well, that statement didn't age super well. No one's allowed to disrespect his girl except him. No one pushes his girlfriend around except for him. He's the only one allowed to put hands on her. And that's exactly what he does. You absolute fucking degenerate. Now, he doesn't actually play football for UCF, but if he did, he'd know that that's a fucking penalty right there. Unnecessary roughness. That shit is so uncalled for. Yelling and screaming and then trying to flex about how much money you make or whatever and pretending that you play football in your fucking fantasy Narnia land in your brain, all of that is vile behavior. But what's truly diabolical is him getting physical with women, shoving this girl away. And this is someone that went there with them.
Come on, bitch.
We'll make it a 2 for
Meet me
2.
outside. Let's do it. Oh my God. What does he look like? Can I just pull up my phone real quick?
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Bro, he looks like a faggot, honestly.
Wow.
Yeah, your ears didn't deceive you. She just called them a slur. And then that NPC I was talking about earlier that only has 2 modes, this and laugh, goes into factory reset settings and lets out a hysterical Joker laugh. Like this nasally squeal that vaguely resembled the Joker.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Oh my God. And so does
Mans is
everyone.
recording me because he wants to be famous. So I'm going to give him his 10 seconds of fame on my Snapchat.
You know what's a
What's your
smart
at?
way? That's a really.
What's your at? What's your at?
Another timeless classic from this narcissistic, insufferable asshole saying that, oh, this guy's recording me because he wants some attention, he wants to be famous, and the only way he can do that is to suckle a little bit of fame out of my ditty.
What's your at? They'll add you. What's your at? I got clout. So what's
I
your
don't know
at?
what that means. I'm too.
What's your at? What's your Snapchat?
What's a Snapchat?
Oh, okay. You're fucking weird. What are you recording me for?
Yes, all of the clout that he has to give away like Santa Claus, he just has such an abundance of clout. It's just so painful to listen to him, just a narcissistic douchebag weirdo. I don't know how people's brains get so poisoned to end up like that. Just actual rotted from the inside out.
You watch me on Saturdays. You and your family tailgate outside of my stadium, nigga. Boo ass. Oh, entitled? I'm not entitled at all. Hey, ma'am, I took off my shirt because I'm hot. I don't disrespect females like I said earlier. I'll talk to men, I'm not going to talk to females.
Again, he doesn't play football for the UCF or anything at all. He is just so wrapped up in his own delusion that I think he's starting to believe it himself. He's entering into a different dimension of delusional. And everyone already saw him shove the girl that he was with, so I don't know why he keeps trying to say that he doesn't disrespect females. He literally just fucking gave her a hockey body check out of there and told her to shut the fuck up in front of everybody. Like, I don't even know why you're trying to keep saying that you're not going to ever be disrespectful to females. And then he finishes by saying he won't talk to females either. So this guy is completely out of his mind.
Bro, don't say shit to them, bro. They're fucking lame. Look like Harry Potter.
Hey, what is this? What is this?
So what happened was me and her.
They were up front of everybody. They're trying to say we're skipping because we walked up to our girlfriend. I make money. I don't argue with people. I make money.
All you have done is argue at people and just randomly keep talking about how you make money? How? By arguing? With who? It's so confusingly disconnected from reality. And his friend that he's with so badly wants to be one of the boys here. So he tries to get his attention. He's like, bro, who's this? Who's this? And then he tries to do like an impression, but then like, I don't know, his Windows operating system in his brain had to reboot or something because he fucking blue screened. I don't know what he was trying to do with that, but it didn't land. His friend didn't even look at him. Nobody laughed, and then the Disney manager showed up. And then he tries to make it seem like they're innocent. Oh, they're mad because we walked up to our girlfriends. You still cut in line in front of everybody. Like, it's, people still have a right to be like, hey, that's disrespectful and a bit rude. Like, you can still say that. Like, you're still in the wrong.
You're how old? I'm 21. I got more money in NIL than you ever.
I didn't see her, but
Look me up. Google me. Google me.
What's your name?
Google me.
I guarantee he desperately wishes he could take those words back. That's probably one of his biggest regrets in his life. He issued a challenge that the internet accepted. So they Googled him, and it wasn't hard to find all of his information. He does have a criminal past. He's also not 21 years old. He's 23. He also did do like a stream addressing this on Instagram, where he said that the girl was 17 years old. Stella, which I think is the one he shoved, is 17 years old. And then he called her his girlfriend there to the Disney manager. So he's a 23-year-old dating a 17-year-old. All of this information has come out now because of all of this. And he literally asked for it. It's fucking crazy.
He's a bully. Like, come on, bro. I'm at Epcot. Epcot. And the girl who, okay, now let me press on that situation. The girl is Stella, a friend of mine. She's fucking 17 years old. When he called...
I can't find the full stream, but according to this Instagram account, he apparently said that this all started when they called him the N-word, which, you know, it's hard to say if that's true or false considering we don't have any evidence of it because he said it happened before the video came on. But I feel like if that was the case, it would have been addressed at some point within the 3-minute meltdown. They would have said, like, you're racist or something to him. Like, why would you say the N-word, this and that? But never once was that mentioned by anybody in that group. So I do find it kind of hard to believe that that was the catalyst here. I tend to lean more towards, like, the official story here, that these assholes cut in line, people pointed out that it was rude, and then they got mad at them for pointing it out, and it led to this whole hoopla, this massive song and dance. That's what I think is the true story here. But anyway, I wanted to share this because what an embarrassing fucking meltdown. That's about it. So yeah.